Yo, what it do? This your boy coming at you yet again. Season 2, Episode 1. This your boy Raxx Mccloud coming at you with the late show. Let's go.
One, two. Gentlemen. But shizzle, dizzle.
Yo, what's the word? What's the word? What's going on, y'all? This is your boy Raxx Mccloud coming at you on today, this Friday, May the 29th, 2020. I just want to thank you all for coming and viewing this season 2, episode 1. I want to thank you all for definitely sticking around while it took me a nice little break so I can give myself some time to think. Man, COVID-19 drove me nuts. I went back and was looking at a lot of the podcasts, and it was just so much content regarding COVID-19, and it was just driving me insane. I just really needed to take a break from it. I think everybody already knew what to do to keep themselves together when it came down to protecting themselves. So congratulations to all of you that are still here in the land of the living. Let's continue to keep those who are not with us, their families, in our prayers. Continue to show your respects to those who are not with us. As you can definitely see, it seemed to have been blown way, way out of proportion when all it takes is for people to just take a little initiative for themselves to protect themselves. You know what I'm saying? Like you generally would, so you don't get sick from anything. You know what I'm saying? So, what we gonna get into today? You know what I'm saying? First things first, we're gonna get off into the word of the day. All right. The word of the day is lurking. All right. I know a lot of y'all know some people out here that be lurking like hell. All right. Now, lurking, some examples. When a girl just meet a guy and he's filling her head up with a whole bunch of bull crap like, yo, I'm just trying to find me a new relationship. I'm just trying to do things the right way. You know what I'm saying? Everybody misread me all the time. Blah blah blah. Only got one kid. So the girl gotta go lurking on Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, everything. Hit you up on Duo to see where you at. FaceTime. She want to see your face, see your background. She looking around to see who liking all your photos, who putting hearts on your posts, who commenting all the time. She want to match up how many mutual friends do you got with this person, and is this person some cancer people in your family? Yo, that's lurking, because later on she gonna come with the evidence, and then wham bam bam, she gonna hit you with everything. Like, yeah, found out that this girl that's liking all your photos is really the girl you used to talk to, and what y'all cool like that. Yo, that right there, that's lurking. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying it's wrong. I'm not saying it's wrong, but it's lurking. You feel me? So those of you who don't know what lurking is, it's just remaining hidden so as to wait to ambush, or just being plain damn nosy. That's lurking. All right. A lot of y'all know some professional lurkers, people who be lurking, lookahooing. You know what I'm saying? They all up over here doing all that. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. All right. Thank y'all for keeping the trail in the field. I definitely appreciate it. It's what it is when you dealing with Rack City 314. This podcast is definitely a late show. It's something that I do enjoy doing. Like I said, I just needed to take a break, y'all. You feel me? Your boy Blue needed to take a break. It is what it is. You feel me? Now, a lot of y'all been watching news right now. Y'all know what's going on. Y'all been seeing George Floyd, this young man who has gotten. Let me move out the way because I got to let y'all see Mr. Anonymous. He definitely wants y'all to see him all the time, all right? Because he be having his own stuff that he represents. So you gotta be knowing what's up with him. You feel me? Now, back to George Floyd. Y'all been seeing this case with George Floyd where the four police officers definitely Man, they killed this man. You know what I'm saying? Definitely a terrible, terrible thing. Like, I mean, it didn't even make sense to me when I saw it. When I saw it, it really hit me deep. It hit my emotions. It made me damn near feel like crying. I was definitely pissed the hell off. It did not make any type of sense that they did this yet again to another black man. We just went through the Arbery situation in Brunswick, Georgia, the young man jogging and these two uh, punk, I'm just gonna call it what it is. These two punk bitches basically saw this young man running down the street jogging. Well, whatever. It's a lot of underlying stories to everything. But point blank, the man didn't have no weapon. They killed him. It does not cause for anything that a person does if they don't have a weapon. If you can't sit there and throw hands with them and you got to pull out a gun and kill them, you are a bitch. Pretty much point blank bitch. I'll spell it out for you. Bitch. And I'm not referring to bitch in the frame as a woman or anything like that. I'm just mean when I say bitch, it's a soft ass pussy. And women are more stronger than that. It's women out here that'll throw hands. And I mean, let me change that up because it's no women women have pussy, so they're not they're not soft. I'm not even gonna say it like that. I need to correct this. All right, they're just bitches. All right, a bunch of ass, just punk ass bitches. That's basically what they are. All right, you know what I'm saying? I mean, Kevin Hart coined it right when he said Mitches, like male bitches. I mean, so we'll just call them Mitches or bitches or whatever you want to call them. I mean, it's just what they are. You know what I'm saying? So these four punk bitch polices basically killed George Floyd in the street beside a police car. Very, very heartbreaking. It definitely pissed a lot of people off. We had celebrities that chimed in that was very, very upset. They did not like any aspect of it at all. It was like, what in the hell is wrong with you all? You know what I'm saying? And now I'm talking to the boys in blue. All right, not the Crips. I'm talking about the police. All right, police and County Brown, all of y'all. Y'all need to wake the hell up. All right, this is 2020. It is not called for. There are cameras everywhere. This man had his damn knee in George Floyd's neck. And I want to say this is there was a man on YouTube. You guys need to look him up. Um, it's just coming to my mind, and I wish I had his name just right there. But basically, this man he teaches police training on how to handle citizens, pretty much how to handle people who you encounter, how to properly subdue them. Now he explains what all these tactics are that these police use. You know how you had one police officer taking his legs and crossing them and pushing them forward up towards his buttocks, and then you had another cop with his knee on his back. Then you had another cop pushing down on his back, like trying to keep his, keeping his arms steady because he was handcuffed. He was handcuffed. Then you had this other cop with his knee in his neck. You know what I'm saying? And that was too much. They had this man subdued. They had him already handcuffed. It doesn't take anything. I'm just being honest. If you put from what the guy said on YouTube, if you take someone and put them on their stomach and they already have handcuffs behind their back, all you have to do is cross their legs and push them forward. That's it. This person cannot move. They cannot do anything, especially if you have one knee in between their legs while they're crossed like this, and the knee is like and the leg is like going right in between that. They cannot move those legs out the way. All right. But there was no reason for him to be on the ground. There was no reason. All they had to do was enough of them where they could have just picked him up and put him in the car. Now, from what I saw from reading his bio, George Floyd's bio, he was a security guard. Now, he could have been, he appeared to be a big guy. You know what I'm saying? Just his height and, probably maybe 220, maybe 215, something like that. So he was roughly a big guy, but you have four officers who are, you have a couple that are out of shape, excessive weight, another one who, seemed to be right into his build. So they were very well capable of keeping Mr. Floyd under control and keeping him alive. Now, what we saw was a murder, all right? This is a damn murder. You hear me? This was a damn murder, period. Point blank. I don't care how you look at it. It was a damn murder. So, those of you who might be watching and be like, yo, what was he doing before this? Listen, you are part of the problem. Shut the hell up. Matter of fact, go get off of here and go somewhere else. All right. This is for conscious people, people who like to think and like to understand that we have problems in this world, in the communities that we live in, and they are not being, these issues are not being justified by the actions of these police officers. All right. They need to be held accountable for the things that they're doing to people. Period. Now, I'm just not saying this because of black people. I'm not saying this for any of that. But it just so happened that every time a police officer encounters a black person, there's always it's always questions. It's always something that you have to wonder about on how they were doing their job when they encounter the black man or the black woman. Oh, we also had a black woman who the police had rushed in on her, and I didn't get a chance to find this story. I don't know if they hid it or something like that, but they rushed in on a lady and she ended up going over a balcony and dying. Now, it's a lot of stuff going on, a lot of stuff. And there were other deaths too, okay? Like before George Floyd, there were other deaths that had happened too regarding the police. It's just that things just keep happening. All right. Every single week, something's going on. All right. Now, people are so pissed the hell off because people are out there burning stuff up. All right. Now, we all know, we heard the term plenty of times, we heard the slogan that rioting is the voice of the unheard. It is. It's the voice of the unheard. And let me explain this to the dumb people who don't understand that. All right. Pretty much, rioting happens because you have those peaceful protesters in the beginning who are out there saying, we need justice. We need justice. We need justice. Then they find the officer's house and they like, you know what? We don't give a hell. Shit, let's go ahead and go to their house. We're going to go stand in the street. We're going to go peacefully protest and talk trash on the street. All right, now they're in front of his house. We need justice. Murderer, murderer, come on outside, you bastard. And all this other stuff. You know what I'm saying? And nothing happens. No one gets fired. No charges are brought up on a person or anything. Like these things should happen immediately. As soon as this person kills a person in the field, as soon as they get back to the office, it should be like, oh yeah, we're gonna have to put you on leave and indefinitely, and you're facing termination, and 9 times out of 10 is probably going to happen. The prosecuting attorney should automatically say, we want a full investigation of that murder. Until then, you will be locked up and detained until we find what the issue was, what's going on, come to a conclusion. I mean, because let you kill somebody, all right? Let you shoot somebody because they run up in your house and they break a window, come in your house and you shoot them and they dead, you know, or you outside and somebody breaking in your car and you go outside to see what's going on and you got your ratchet on you and then it's like blam, you know what I'm saying? They gonna take your ass to jail. All right, they're gonna have you in there. The most I've heard of a person being there was like 2 weeks to 3 months till they find out what's going on. Then they let you go. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it just be for your safety to keep people from retaliating, finding you, and trying to kill you before they get a chance to find out, find out stuff regarding their investigation. Now, they should do the same thing with police. All right, because if a police officer kills someone and their police cam is not capturing the whole entire incident. Let's say like the George Floyd situation, you had people on the side that was recording this, and that made it out there first. Something should be done immediately. You know what I'm saying? Like that type of footage that gets out and gets out to the public, you immediately have to remove that person. They have to get put away, until everything balls over, until you find out what the hell is going on. If they would have arrested these police officers or put them on leave, not even on leave, just arrest them. You know what I'm saying? Brought them up on charges. Let other police officers see that when they make these type of mistakes or display these type of actions, that there are consequences. See, these police officers are doing the things that they're doing because they're not scared of their bosses. They're not scared of the government. They're not scared of anybody. Now, governors, mayors, check this out. Do you really want police officers that are out there working that do not care about what you think? That do not care about how you would handle a situation? No, we gonna handle this ourselves in the field. We don't care what they think. We'll deal with them later. Like, do you really want to be in charge of something and the people under you think like that? No, you don't. When you're running something, you're running it. You're the leader. You're supposed to lead. Now you have this police officer. Now, I will say the chief of police out there in Precinct 3 in Minnesota, a young black man. I will say that he did what he could. He went on and fired them. Now, hey, whether he did it on his own or whether he was told to, go ahead and fire them. We do not want a Ferguson, Missouri thing happening here. But it took too long. It should have been done immediately. Immediately a firing. And with them being fired, especially with having complaints already on them, like I want to say it was between 14 and 18 complaints on the officer that had his knee in the officer's, in George Floyd's neck. And there was other officers there that had complaints as well. And then you had the governor who was a prosecuting attorney who didn't uh, um, prosecute any of those complaints, didn't investigate any of those complaints previously. And now this is what happens. Now you have millions on top of millions of dollars in damage in a city that looked very, very promising, looked good. You know what I'm saying? Nobody ever heard of anything happening in Minnesota. Most people go to Minnesota to go ski or go do some weird crap, you know? But you have buildings that are being professionally burned down. They burned down a 5-story, I don't know what that was. I don't know if it was a mall or a factory or something, but they burned down a 5-story building and it burned down like a bomb was on the inside or something. Even the person that was who was out there, STL News, they said this was done by professionals. The people who burning this stuff down are professionals. These are pros. They've done this stuff before. And I can agree because the way those blazes were blazing in that city, yes, it took some professional work to do that. You know what I'm saying? I do not understand how stuff like this happens. I don't understand um, how every time something happens, they say, "Oh, the people are not the people. All this looting and rioting that's being done. Most of these people are not even from our city." Yeah, they probably not from that particular city, but they probably are from Minnesota, somewhere in Minnesota. So can't just keep thinking that the people that live there are not pissed off. Of course they're pissed off. The other thing that tripped me out is that this man, Mr. George Floyd, his girlfriend is white. All right? His girlfriend is white. And I'm not talking just like, oh, blonde hair, blue eyes. I'm talking like damn near Amish white. I'm talking like she has the black hair. She has the little. You guys have to pull up a picture of her so you can see her. It's like when I was looking, I was like, whoa, his girl is white and she's like a white woman. This is a real white woman, you know? And she was on there crying and upset. I didn't get to say anything to him and blah, blah, blah. And I'm just like, as soon as I saw that, I said, holy crap. There's going to be a freaking riot, like a real riot out there. Because when you have biracial, all right, biracial couple, or black, white, whatever the hell you want to put it in certain communities. But just so happened in Minnesota, we all know in Minnesota, it's a lot of white people out there. But from what I see in the videos, also black people out there as well. A lot of black people. So there's a lot of interracial dating going on. And I'm definitely going to tell you, when I saw that, I immediately knew that these riots were not just going to have black people in them. There were going to be black and white people in these riots, in the protesting. So you can't just say, "Oh, black people are no." And Donald Trump want to get his silly ass up there talking about, and all this stuff is being done by thugs. Like, come on, man, shut the hell up. All right, now you want to say black people. You want to say these thuggish black people. But no, 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 no. When Target got ran up in, it wasn't just black people, it was black and white people running up in there, taking all types of stuff. Mexican people that's up in there as well. You got different races of people running around. It's not like really how it was in Ferguson, Missouri. Ferguson, Missouri, you had a lot of black people. That's because in St. Louis here, where all this stuff happened, there's a lot of black people. Up there in Minnesota, you have a lot of different kind of people. So now you have a mixture of folks up there. Why else you see that nobody was getting really hurt for real up there? You know what I'm saying? Because they did not want to be attacking white people too. You got to run up on these black people. You got to run up on these white folks too. So what they do to try to get the point across to the black folks, we need y'all to get the hell up out of here. They're gonna arrest a black news anchor from CNN. Now they didn't arrest the cameraman. They didn't arrest none of the other crew members. They arrested a black man who was on the microphone. Man, if CNN don't get their ass out of here, that was so staged and set up. Oh, we need to do something to try to control this. Donald Trump said that in our CNN. We need you guys to go down there, and you need to try to see if you can control this. Well, we're gonna let them see that the news person can get locked up, so anyone can get locked up. Get the hell out of here. Get the hell out of here. Come on. Get y'all ass out of here. Nobody want to see that crap. We already know that this is set up. None of it's real when it comes down to those arrests. Now, one thing I will say is that I was looking at the live, right? I was looking at the live when they were burning everything up, standing in front of the police department. Me and my wife was seeing it. Now, I want to say this was yesterday, right? Last night, roughly before she went to bed. So it was like 9 something. So during the 9 o'clock hour, St. Louis time, Central Standard, me and her was looking at the live, and I was sitting there like, damn, it is so many people chiming in. I mean, you got some people talking trash, like, I can't believe they're out there rioting and this and that. Then I see this damn handicapped lady who trying to be in her wheelchair and sit in front of the damn door talking about, I want to, she's sitting in front of the door talking about, I want to keep people from running inside a Target. So they start punching this white lady in the head and spraying her in the face with mace, and they sprayed her ass up with a fire extinguisher. I mean, I was like, what the what the hell is this? You know what I'm saying? They completely jacked this lady up. But I'm gonna, if this video ever makes it out there to that lady, listen, you were totally stupid. All right. Why in the hell are you trying to block Target? I mean, because you like shopping there so much? No, don't take Target away. Listen, all right, no building and no material. It's worth you putting your life in front of it. If you felt that serious that you wanted to block Target and keep people from running up in Target, then your ass should have been out there when George Floyd was being killed in the middle of the street. Your ass should have rolled your wheelchair right up there to the police officer, grabbed them and told them to stop. Since you was a white woman and you wanted to protect something, protect the man who was getting killed. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand that. It does not make any type of freaking sense to me. You know what I'm saying? People want to protect these buildings and all this merchandise and all this crap when we got a death happening. We have deaths that are happening every single day. All right. Oh, it's part of our community. Blah, blah, blah. Yes, it's part of your community. They're going to rebuild that crap again. Why do you think these people pay insurance? They pay insurance. You know what I'm saying? Like, they pay insurance. This stuff is going to get rebuilt. look what they did at first. They rebuilt damn near everything that got burnt up. You know what I'm saying? A lot of the areas look way better than they did then. They got rid of all that old crap, put new crap up. You know, stuff for the community and all of this stuff. So it's like you have to understand that rioting happens because nothing happens when people peacefully protest. They overlook them. They make you feel like all that time that you took off work to come and stand for something is for nothing. So you got other people who are pissed off because they see people that they care about out there wasting their damn time. Then they get up and say, hey, we finna make them listen to us now. You know what I'm saying? So it does not make any sense. And the other thing that I'm saying is that all across the United States, protesters have been clashing with police officers now since this George Floyd issue, just like when Mike Brown happened. I mean, Mike Brown's movement moved across the world. There were people in other countries that were protesting police brutality, police violence. And then the first thing they want to say is, well, if you have such a problem with us killing you all, why don't you all stop killing each other? Listen, all right, us, our races, whether black, white, Mexican, whatever the hell you want to put the races up on the chopping block, that is up for us to fix that problem. We're going to fix our problems, all right? But one thing we don't need is for you to be fixing those problems. Do your damn jobs. We pay taxes. Our taxes pay for your jobs. We want you to do the jobs that we need you to do. All right. Like when we call you, show the hell up on time. Stop coming 30 minutes and 2 hours later when somebody's calling you because they need you to show up because it's an emergency. Stop taking, damn me, a whole damn hour to show up to an accident. When you got people that's damn near going to be dying in an accident, you want to show up 45 minutes later. What happened? Then when you show up, you want to, what happened? And then start kicking your feet around and having a piss contest because you want everybody to just do what the hell you say because you just showed the fuck up. It's like, come on. Our taxes pay for it. Our taxes pay for those cars that y'all ride around in, that y'all want to drive 100 and some miles per hour, chasing after somebody, putting other people's lives at risk, fucking killing innocent people when you hit them, all type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? You dog the cars out. Those repairs get paid for by our tax dollars still. You know what I'm saying? It's like, come on, get some other stuff in order. All right, get some other stuff in order. Y'all want to chase people? Get a helicopter out there. Had a helicopter just follow the car around. Like, hey, they ain't gonna get nowhere. It's a helicopter in the sky. Helicopter on the yes, he's right here on blah blah blah. You know, be a little bit more, have a little bit more of communication across the board with other police if that's the case. But we really, really need our law enforcement officers in this country of ours to do the jobs that they're hired to do. We do not need y'all to be in the field killing unarmed innocent people. We don't need y'all to do it. This man, George Floyd, had a non-violent offense, and you all felt the need to take his life. The man pissed on himself before dying. His bowel, just his insides were letting go upon dying. All right? It's like, come on. How does this even fit into the era that we are in right now? It's like we're moving forward, but we're taking like 50 steps back. Like we're going 50 years back. Every time we advance, we're going backwards, backwards and backwards and backwards. It doesn't make any sense. You got to get this together. Got to. It doesn't make any type of sense. So I'm gonna speak directly right now to you, my melanin people, people with this beautiful melanin that is inside of your skin. I'm going to talk to you all right now, all my colored folks. I'm going to talk to you all right now. Now, and my Caucasian people, listen, I'm not racist, all right? I just have views that are in line with my own race towards betterment like the betterment of my people. All right. Now, Caucasian folks, you all already have, you're already running stuff. All right. Y'all got to like damn near like an upper hand, if you want to say that. But we also have an upper hand too. All right. And the way you guys run the governments, run certain mainstream things that have things to do with keeping people in order, it's your hands are already in everything. Our hands are in things also. But the negative image that we have has been pushed across the world by you all for years, to where other countries already have a preconceived notion of who we are before we even come to them. And that half the time is wrong. We have to spend that much more time talking to other people, telling them, oh, we're not like that. We're not like this. We're not like that. I'm not like what you see on TV, because that's the only way that our color can even do anything on the main screen, as if we, well, in the past, as if we came with how it really is in the hood, how things really go in the streets. That's the only time you really want to pour into some people. But it's like you ain't giving them a lot. You're just giving them a little bit, just a little bit. Hey, yeah, keep doing that. Keep doing that. Can't come up with a love story, and people actually go look at the movie, and they win awards for it and stuff like that. These prestigious awards, these awards that you all have made so honorable, something that, oh, you have this, you're immediately looked at like this or like that. You know what I'm saying? It's like, come on. We have to do what we have to do in order to make it. And half the time, that's just exposing the stuff that's just in our communities. You know what I'm saying? If a person doesn't have a way out, they don't have a way out, they're going to make a way out. And if you only give them a handful of tools in order to get out, they're going to use just those tools to get out. When you might have a whole entire garage filled with a plethora of tools where you can just make it. You ain't got to get out. You could just make it. You're pretty much already out. You just got to make it. Why does everything that has something to do with a black man or colored man, we have to get out? We have to take on the crabs out the barrel mentality. Oh, I can't get nowhere because every time I try to get somewhere, somebody pulling me down. That's in our culture. We've been having to endure that for a long time. This is the main reason why once a colored man gets up there, they keep climbing. They have to keep putting more and more and more on the table, more and more and more. Have to have more and more different types of incomes, being involved in this, and that. And then once they get so high, they can't get no high anymore because you put a ceiling right there. When with you, it ain't no ceiling. Hell, it's a damn attic with a door that leads to the roof, and then it's a helicopter right there. You know what I'm saying? We ain't got that. It's a roof, it's a ceiling there. We can't move past that. Look at what happened to Bill Cosby. You know what I'm saying? Nobody knows if this stuff really happened to him, but it didn't come to an issue with him until he wanted to buy CBS. Then it was like, oh, we need to. This man has the money to do it. He has the image to do it. Hold on, we need to. Uh, we can't stop him with the money, but we need to tarnish his image. And then look at Harvey Weinstein, right? Harvey Weinstein wanted to start doing more stuff, and it was like, nah, nah, nah. Y'all did that to Bill Cosby. No, 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 no. This ain't gonna happen. Because it's like, why are we gonna, not say anything when this man wanna do something? And then he got some black chicks backing him up. Like, no, 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 no. Y'all did one of ours, we gotta do one of y'all's. Nope, not gonna happen. Period. We raising a big issue behind this. Other people need to speak up. That's why I say y'all got y'all hands involved in everything. When our hands are involved, they're like this in the air. Please don't shoot. Y'all voices get heard. But when our voices get heard, it's I can't breathe. Then that's when people want to hear your voice. When you saying you can't breathe. Or help me, somebody save me. But then nobody stand in. That's even more why I got a problem now with the people who was standing around while George Floyd was being murdered, standing on the sidewalk, finally want to come and do something at the end. You see this man urinate, his urine is flowing across the ground. Somebody should have ran up and started punching them in the head when they had the first sign of the knee on the neck. Somebody should have ran up and start hitting their ass. You know what I'm saying? That's what should have been happening in the beginning. Hell, go to jail too. Everybody should have started rushing now. And if people want to just, well, we getting arrested too. At least the man will still be alive. They would have realized that, hey, we can't be doing this because people running up and starting to hit us and shit. We got to pull our tasers out and guns out on other people. Hell, well, they wouldn't have shot 5, 6, 7, 8 people. They wouldn't have started. They wouldn't have killed them many people. They wouldn't have killed them many citizens. They would have been like, yo, we had our in this man's neck, and you know, obviously was hurting him, and some citizens was pissed off, and they ran up and started hitting us and stuff like that, and we had to start doing something, but we couldn't kill everybody. That would have been a mass shooting, massacre. Nobody had a connection to anybody. None of the victims had connections to each other at all. They just saw something that was being unjustly done in the public, and they wanted to do something about it. No, this cannot happen. Sometimes you just gotta not. Sometimes you just gotta step up. I'm not telling y'all to go interfere in police business, but I am telling you that if you see something that's not being done right, and it's obviously an issue there, then you need to be doing stuff about it. It needs to be multiple people coming up saying stuff, doing things. Multiple people. Hell, go back in the day like they did in the Bible and start stoning people. Throw rocks at them. Throw stones at them. No, you not gonna do that. We looking down on you right now. We don't trust you at all. What are you doing? No, pick him up and put him in the police car. Pick him up off the ground and put him in a police car and take him to jail like you're supposed to. Now, this man had a forgery case, a forgery charge. Now, with forgery, that's a federal offense. That means that the feds get involved. The feds have to investigate this. So essentially, these police officers killed a man who was supposed to be getting into some situations with the feds. The feds were supposed to be taking over that. When he get locked up, he was gonna be doing fed time. You know what I'm saying? The feds would have been involved in that. Writing bad checks, that's federal. I know people who wrote bad checks. They had to go do fed time. You know what I'm saying? So essentially, you just killed somebody who would have been going to federal prison, but you killed them on a state level, city level. Took matters into your own damn hands, like you Judge Dredd. It's not worth it. Now, Mr. Police Officers, Mr., Mrs., whatever the hell y'all is, now y'all families are affected. Your households are affected. Your jobs have been affected. You've caused your co-workers to not be able to report to work at their precinct because the precinct got burnt the hell down. Now, like I was saying when I was looking at that live, somebody had said when they were standing in front of the police, man, which I should have, is some of them liquor bottles with a rag in there and a lighter, light them on fire and set that motherfucker on fire. Now, when I saw that in the live feed, I told my wife, I said, man, I'm telling you this. Somebody if they watching these live comments, somebody's gonna do exactly what they just said. And then lo and behold, about an hour later, you hear police precinct has just been set on fire. Like, wow. But then I'm seeing videos of police officers that are, dressed up and wrapped up and stuff, setting buildings on fire. Like, who's really the riders? Who's really riding? You know what I'm saying? Who's really setting these buildings on fire? Professionals. You know what I'm saying? What if it's the firefighters? What if the firefighters is pissed off? Like, listen, man, y'all always making our job hard when y'all do this. Look at what y'all doing. Y'all are out here, y'all murder one body. Now we have to run around and put out multiple fires around the whole damn city. You got to only imagine how them firefighters probably was getting worked day and night, day and night, risking their lives to keep these fires from spreading to other places. These blazes are blazes that it's hard to put out with water. You know, you need a lot of water to put these blazes out. So essentially, you're pissing off other responders who have to put their lives in jeopardy because of your stupidity. Is what you're doing even anything that's going to amount to be anything in the end? No. Do your damn jobs. Do your jobs, please. You don't have to kill people. You don't have to beat people's asses. You know what I'm saying? You got tasers. Tase somebody. You know what I'm saying? You got mace. Mace a motherfucker. Put somebody in some handcuffs and take them to jail. But you don't want to go find uh, uh, these people who running around killing these innocent folks on the street. You want to go, well, we don't know who did it. Go do some investigating work. Like, go find these murderers that's killing people, that's taking uh, these mothers' sons and fathers' sons and daughters away from them, taking their grandchildren away from them. While they sitting in their rooms studying and straight bullets just flying through the windows and taking people's lives. There's gangbangers out here who don't. I mean, damn, they got the luxury of just getting locked up regular and going right to jail. But y'all locking up. I mean, y'all killing. You know what I'm saying? These hardworking Americans. These people that ain't even doing nothing. But you got these people that's running around as don't even give a hell. Then you got Billy. Yeah, this is a name. You got Billy, who's a neighborhood nuisance. Runs around calling everybody niggers. Got the flags, the Confederate flag stuff going on, still rocking a mullet and some cut up shorts, still rocking jean, damn me vests, wearing Oakley glasses, you know what I'm saying? But Billy running around doing all type of bull crap, then he gonna run up and go kill a whole damn church or go murder a whole school or some crap. But you want to offer him some water, let him stop at McDonald's and get him something to eat. You know what I'm saying? You want to massage his back, crack his toes for him. You know what I'm saying? Let him stop and see his girlfriend and his mama before you take him to jail. You give him all type of amenities and all type of crap before he go and his life taken for the rest. He done for the rest of his life. You want to treat him like, he's just special. Get the hell out of here. But then our people can't even talk. You rushing up on a mother and her son inside of a Sam's Club and whooping the son's ass, and the mama you throw it to the ground and cracking ribs and all type of crap. The son got concussions and all this stuff inside of Sam's Club because you want to accuse them of stealing a damn TV, and you have multiple people that work at the store telling y'all asses that they paid for that. They paid for that TV. What's the problem? Why y'all doing this to them? They paid for this stuff. They didn't steal anything. But this is because you have a piss show, kicking dirt around, trying to flaunt your weight around and all of that. Nah. We tired of that. We is tired of that. We tired of you taking the law into your own hands and creating your own special rules for how you move around as a police officer. We pay you. Our taxes pay for that. Our taxes pay for that. It's just as easy as the next time something come on the ballot about some more funding for a police department and the police department having this, and that. Well, we just say, no, we do not want you all to have anything else. We don't want y'all to have nothing else. That's it. Point blank, bam, that's it. Nothing. We're cool. Then you got to go to the governor and have the governor do all this special stuff. Oh, we need more police officers where we are. We need more police officers where we are. Okay. We don't have anybody that want to be cops anymore. We need people from other places to come down and be cops where we are. Like literally, y'all making it completely jacked up to the point where people don't want to even come and patrol patrol their communities. I remember the point in time when I was young, I wanted to be a cop. And I remember as I got older, I had wanted to just like, man, it was always a dream. I wanted to be a detective, a world famous detective, you know. But now I have gotten to the point where I'm just tired. I'm tired of seeing what these other cops are doing to people. It's not right. How is it even going to help anyone when you are acting this way? You're not being like the old days. I remember back when I was younger, me and my brother and my friends in the neighborhood, we stayed on the west side. You know what I'm saying? Over off Kate's. And we used to play, baseball, basketball, skate, rollerblade, soccer, street hockey, all type of stuff. We just did everything. Football, flag football, tag, two hand touch, kill a man. Kill a man is pretty much like 5 second hold. 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, 5,000. You rush somebody, whatever. We used to do everything, ride bikes, all of that. You know what I'm saying? Sledding, whatever. When we got bad, we hated the high school. We used to throw rocks at the window, do stupid stuff. But, we learned our lesson off that, especially when your parent catch you and then whoop your ass. You understand it. That's not what you're supposed to be doing. But police used to roll up on us and see us out there playing. We'd get nervous. We'd be like, oh my God, they're going to try to, we don't know what they're going to try to do. They pull up, hey, come here. We go to the police car and they're like, you guys like baseball? We're like, yeah, we like baseball. Who's your favorite baseball player? Oh, Ozzie Smith, Willie McGee, you know what I'm saying? Ray Langford. We had our people that we liked, you know what I'm saying? Oh, I got something for you guys. To get out the car, go to the trunk, and pull out a pack of baseball cards. Y'all remember that? I know y'all remember that. They used to give us the little St. Louis Cardinal police card. The St. Louis Cardinal baseball cards that the police would have. So they give us baseball cards, and we'd be sitting there like, oh man, that's what's up. Oh man, I got Ozzie Smith, friend. Like, yeah, right, like, you know what I'm saying? They was the ones that got me and my homeboys like interested in collecting baseball cards. Like today, I got like a big baseball collection. My homeboy Justin, he got like a humongous baseball collection. I don't know nobody that got as many baseball cards as this man. This man got like he got cards, probably millions of cards. You know what I'm saying? He got stuff that costs an arm and a leg. You know what I'm saying? I got signed baseballs. Uh, damn me, Babe Ruth, Lou Gehrig. You know what I'm saying? Jackie Robinson. Like we got stuff that it's like, come on, man. We take it real serious. Yoshi Otani. We got like stuff that's just crazy. I got Kobe Bryant basketball cards. I got like all type of stuff. Like they the ones got us in. It got us into collecting cards. You know what I'm saying? I only know one, and I'm sorry, y'all, but I only know. Well, I'm gonna say two. At this moment, I only know two good police officers that are about their business. They're fair individuals, and they they love what they do. They love their communities. They love their jobs. They stand by, being just individuals. And that's the chief of police for St. Louis City, Mr. Hayden, Mr. John Hayden, great police officer. I mean, I would definitely say that right off bat, hands down, one of the greatest police officers that ever rocked the badge. All right. And then a dude that I went to school with named Todd Ross, another great police officer, somebody who really, really cares about his community. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's a guy right there that could walk in the hood and people be like, "Yo, what's up, Officer Todd, Officer Ross? What's going on?" What's up, man? Y'all make sure y'all keep it together. Y'all take it. Y'all make sure y'all keep your noses clean. Don't be in no trouble. You know what I'm saying? And if something is wrong, they'll express that it's wrong. You know, and their energy it spreads to other people around them that are in those positions as well. Examples. That's what we need more of. We need more police officers that are good individuals that are examples to the community. Also, the chief of police in Moline Acres, Greg Moore, he's also a great police officer. You know what I'm saying? Like a great guy. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's a few out there. It's a few out there, but we need more. We need more police officers out there that can be an example to the rest and let the rest know, hey, you don't have to do these things. And not just here in Missouri. I'm talking all across our nation. This is America. America was founded on people stealing. All right. They stole this country. All right. And everything else that's in it has been stolen, including the people. So this country has been founded on corruption and and fucked up shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's up to us to fix this. We have the opportunity to fix everything that's going on in this damn country that we call America. Let's all do our part. Now, I'm gonna get to my people, my melanin people. Simple as this. Stop adding the genocide. All right? Because we've been thinking for the longest the genocide was just them taking us out. We taking ourselves out too at alarming rates. Cut it the fuck out. There's no point. And I'm unapologetic with this podcast. I told y'all that it was just gonna be different in season 2. And it's me being raw and uncut. And I don't care. If you don't like the way I'm talking, please leave me the hell alone. All right? But I'm gonna keep it all the way funky and 100 with you. Just like I talk to my folks, my peoples. They want to hear me how I say it. And this is how I say it. Cut it the fuck out. All right. Stop adding to the genocide that we already got going on in this damn nation that we got here. Let's stop taking each other out. You're making it real easy for them to look at us as minorities again. Because it was at one point we was running this count. Where our numbers was so thick. We was in places they never thought we'd be in. We got more millionaires that's black now than we ever did. We got people that's billionaires that's black. Come on. Let's get it together. Let's start making each other proud. Y'all out here knocking our ladies. I got a cousin that just got killed some days ago by a dude, punk ass nigga. And excuse me for using that. But it's just a fact. There's an ignorant ass motherfucker. Gonna hop in some female beef and then kill her. Start shooting and end up killing her. This girl got kids and all that. She's a stupid motherfucker. That's all I gotta say. Just stupid. And anybody can be a nigga. And I'm gonna just tell you that right off back. You got white niggas, you got black niggas, you got Mexican niggas, you got all type of niggas all across the board. And I'm not just saying like, oh damn, it's like this, it's like that when you're using this word. No, I'm telling you exactly what it is. You have some ignorant motherfuckers out here. Now, if you're gonna be want to use it and say, oh, In certain languages, that's black means a black king or black royalty, whatever. We just gonna call it what it is. If you're a black queen or a black king, then you're a black king or a black queen. All right, it just is what it is. We're just gonna talk in real terms. That's we're from America, so we gonna you were born in America. We're gonna use the words that make sense to everybody else that everybody can understand. So when you're talking to somebody else, and you're like, "Yo, I'm a king. I'm a black king. I'm a young black king. You a young black king." Are you young royalty? You black royalty. You is what you are. All right. If you over there in Africa and you want to use the term, you use it over there. But over here, you got to use it where it makes sense. Because once they start hearing that stuff, oh, he's saying he's saying nigger means king. Oh, so we're just gonna call him nigger still. Like, nah. No, no. Ignorant fools. You got ignorant fools out here that's doing dumb stuff. All right. I'm black. Plus, I'm gonna use the term how I want to use it. I'm black. I can use the term. I've been calling us it for so damn long. We use it. If you use it, you're just gonna get mobbed on. It's just is what it is. Stop saying dumb stuff. All right. Mind your business. Mind your business. You shouldn't have never used it and called us that. So now we use it in terms of endearment with each other and all type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Well, how we do it. You know. Yeah. Don't shoot the messenger. I'm not the one that did it. Everybody else did it. All right. Everybody else did the stuff that they did and made stuff the way it is. I'm not doing anything new at all. And neither is anybody else doing nothing that's new. Ain't none of us right now has been around during the slave days. We wasn't here. We just so happened to be born into this monster that y'all created. So we here. This is where we at. Stop taking us out. We need to stop taking each other out. Let's start helping each other out. Let's be a community that raises the community, helping the community raise the others in the community. Get our numbers back to where they're supposed to be. Let's band together when we start seeing that they trying to take us out. Because if they're gonna take us out, then it needs to start being some type of you smacking my hand, I'm smacking yours back too. Because we ain't finna take that. That ain't finna go down like that. They taking us out, then we got let's start marching. They just killed one of our guys. Let's start marching. Come on, man. There was blood on the leaves, blood dripping down the trees, blood on the grass, blood in the soil. All of it was ours. Wasn't people running around putting their blood on the leaves and the trees and the grass and the soil. They even got even more infuriated with us and started tarring and feathering us, putting us on boards and setting us on fire in front of people, having sex with men having sex with men in front of their family so their family can feel like, oh man, they just took my dad's manhood in front of us. So now they looking at their dad like he ain't shit. These are the things that were happening back then. Even to now, it's still the same damn thing. That man with the police officer with his knee on George Floyd's neck was still the same thing. We all got to look at that and see that this man, his manhood was getting taken away. His life got taken away from him in front of all of us. We saw this man take his last breath, say it's the last thing. They made a grown man call for his mama. That's infuriating to me. I don't appreciate it. I don't think it's right. They definitely need to press charges and convict them. Don't just press the charges. We need convictions. That's what we need. Even the mayor said it's murder. Donald Trump got mad at him. Like he don't have any control over his city. Because he feels, I know what it was. He just didn't feel like the mayor should have deemed it as a murder, called them murderers, because maybe he feel like that started the riot. No, Donald Trump, that didn't start the riot. It did not start the riot. In here in St. Louis, we have Ferguson happening. None of them called it a murder at all. You know, we had who we have. Uh, 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 what is the man's name? Uh, uh, Prosecuting attorney at that time. Can't remember. Mike McCullough. Yeah, Mike McCullough. Prosecuting attorney, head prosecuting attorney. And Kathy Alizada, who's the also a prosecuting attorney, who did that case, and they completely jacked up all the evidence, the way it was presented, all that. These men got off. Jurors didn't know what the hell they were listening to. See, they take finessing, saving people. All of them have Mike Brown's blood on their hands. All of them. Because you saw Darren Wilson all the way through to the end. Yeah, we don't even know where he at. You saved him, relocated him, changed the way he look, all of this stuff. You saved him. Saved that man. Yes, you did. You saved that punk bitch. And then what you turn around and do? Now y'all asses is not even up in there. Now we got a black prosecuting attorney up in there. We're gonna let him win. You know, maybe he can the public can soon forget about this. And maybe in some years we'll put a black even a white person back in there. I'm just saying I already see what's gonna happen. They do a lot of stuff to try to throw all of us off. And in no way this ain't got nothing to do with making white people feel bad or any of that. I just want y'all to understand that the powers that be do things corrupt, and it does nothing but make your race, make it seem like all of you are the same. Just like you all be thinking that we all are thugs and gang bangers and hotheads and real violent drug users, drug addicts, alcoholics, whatever. We all the same. It's the image that's thrown out there. And that's all it is. So I got some white friends. You know, I don't have a lot of them, but I do have some. I do have some white friends that I call brother, that I do see as brothers. I do have white family members that I just don't look at them as being white. They're just my family members. I love them. You know what I'm saying? They are who they are. And they family members. They family. I don't see that type of thing when it comes down to family. I accept them for who they are. And they act like family. Now, when I run across other white people that remind me of them and how they act, you people quickly hear me say, "Oh yeah, that's what's up, brother. That's what's going on." Because it's like I can see when a person is being genuine, and that's how you should be. When you see somebody that's being genuine, you should always understand them. You should always see past what you would see as a curtain that's keeping you from reaching them or seeing the true them. You got to remove that curtain so you can really see who that person is and you can accept them for who they are. And I got some people who you know uh, a part of certain scenarios, I should say, that does not allow them to mix and mingle like that, but they still do anyway because that's really not who they are, but they've been placed in a situation where that's just what they have to accept, but it's not really them. And sometimes I can understand, like, hey, you got a weird situation because I removed the curtain and saw them for who they are, and I also was able to understand their situation. Like, well, damn, you can't really leave what you in because it's heavy ramifications, and you may not have even known what you got yourself into because it wasn't presented to you like that. It wasn't until you got in that it was like, oh, holy crap, what did I just get myself into? But if I leave, they might try to kill me. So I understand. I understand. I understand that when these people come around, you that we gotta like split. We gotta go our separate ways. And that was cool. I'll just holler at you later, man. It is what it is. Because I don't want them saying shit to me. They say something to me, and I take it the wrong way, then it's just gonna go down in town. But it's understandable. So, long story short, without going into the ranting, be part of the solution. Don't be part of the problem. Okay? Don't be part of the problem. Be part of the solution. I so hope that a lot of you are spiritual and a lot of you pray because this nation that we live in right now needs prayer. All right? Pray without ceasing. Don't pray bad prayers on people. It's going to backfire on you. Like shoving a rock in your gun, then trying to shoot, and you got the rock lodged in there. You know, it might backfire, hurt you. So pray without ceasing. All right, you're a spiritual person, and I'm not saying that you got to believe in what I believe in. You know, but if you have a higher power, pray. Pray for folks. All right, because this world needs prayer. Everyone needs it. Right now, I want to thank you all for joining in with your boy. I want to tell you all, could you please visit the Facebook page, like, share, and comment. Visit the YouTube page, subscribe, like, share, comment, and don't forget to smack the notification bell for me. All right, make sure you stay up to date with current events and the content that's going to be coming, so you can know what's happening. All right. Now, to let you all know what's going on, uh, I do have T-shirts and other merchandise that is on its way, and all proceeds are gonna go towards something useful. So I know y'all got your money, got your stimulus money, tax money coming in, all of that. Some people went back to work and started back working and all that. You know, you can buy some of this stuff when it comes. I'm gonna have some stuff up. Y'all gonna be able to see what it is, and I'm just gonna be swagging out, be doing my thing. You know what I'm saying? So I want to thank you all for tuning in. Um, just so y'all know, this Rack City late show is definitely going to be coming every Friday now because I'm doing stuff according to seasons now. Because hitting y'all every day with stuff, it was not helping me with the viewership, and I didn't want people to get completely drained out every night with a 45 minute to an hour podcast. I have to dwindle it down to one day a week on a Friday night. So on a Friday night, I'm coming to you. All right. So every Friday night, I'm come to you, so you can understand how I'm doing the seasons now. The seasons are going to consist of 12 episodes. All right. You know, 12 episodes, and after those 12 episodes, it's going to be a brief pause, a brief break, and then we're going to go right into the next season. So the season two, after I get through some more podcasts, 11 more, then we're going to take that break. Then we're going to move into season three, which is going to be 12 more. And then we're going to move, take another more break, and then we're going to do 12 more. That's going to be season four. And then we're going to move right into the next year. All right. So that's how I'm going to do it from now on. It gives me time to come to you with content, like real content, because in a week, a lot of stuff can happen. In a day, it's like stuff can happen, but it'll be repetitive, and I just don't have time for that. All right. I thank you all. I appreciate you all. Y'all are so awesome. Y'all are like, what's up? Like, bam, I just love y'all. You know what I'm saying? Y'all are great people. Always remember that Raxx is your homie, your cousin, your friend, your brother, you know what I'm saying, your compadre, your ace bone, coon, your guy, the dude, whatever you want to call me, the G, the chief, homeboy, whatever. I'm there for you. You know what I'm saying? I'm there for you. If any of y'all want to reach out, y'all can DM me. Um, for those of you who are, like older, let's say this video hit like some older people, and y'all just like, oh my God, I just don't appreciate all of this foul language and the way these words are being used. Like, y'all forgive me. Y'all already know who I am. Just know that I have to appeal to more people. All right? I have to appeal to more people. And I like to think that I move like Jesus. And Jesus walked the earth. He walked amongst people who were just not the idealistic people like that, but they be, they wanted to be there. They wanted to get what they can get from somebody that they can understand. You know, Jesus went around a bunch of, prestige folks. You know what I'm saying? That's how I am. I'm in the rough. You know what I'm saying? I'm in the trenches. I'm in the gutter. You know, I like to deal with people on their level. What's the difference? If you're seeing this, you're on YouTube, so you probably just seen some videos that you probably like, ooh, but you watched them. And then you probably saw it on Facebook and you already seen some videos of people posting, some of your friends talking crap and saying stuff, and you just like, ooh, but you like seeing it every day. You ain't deleted them yet, you ain't blocked them yet. So don't attack me. Don't be mad at me. At least I'm on here hitting on some real topics, hitting the nail on the head as much as I can. So, like I said, don't shoot the messenger. I want to see tomorrow and the next day and the next day and the next day and the next week and the next month and the next years. This after that, the next century. If I can make it, if I can, you know what I'm saying? I want to make it as long as I can. So I want to be old as heck, good health and all that. You know what I'm saying? Living well. So thank you all for being with your boy tonight. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you all. I will see you all next Friday. This is your boy, Raxx Mccloud, hitting you with more fresh content. And y'all have a great weekend. Don't do too much. And I'll see you on the flip side. Peace out.